Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out this badass 1939 Chevy street rod.
Damn doll. Usually when we say the word 1939, we sure the hell don't say badass with it.
This one we definitely can though. This is just a sweet ride. It's got everything a guy is gonna want in a street rod. 4-wheel disc brakes, got a Corvette rear end, fuel injected, 350 horse, air conditioning.
Power steering.
Yep. Just everything. And I like the looks of it a lot too.
Yeah, and the other cool part is, this is one of our employees' cars that we just purchased from him. So, you know, we kind of know a little more about this one. You know?
Absolutely.
As far as, so this is pretty cool. So he's had it to multiple shows, jumped in and drove it 300-400 miles without hesitation. Just look at all the information here. Frame modified, rear suspension, C-3 Corvette, rear end ratio actually is a 390 posi. Yeah, really cool. Brakes. Mustang 2 rack and pinion. And all this stuff here will be on our website. Also, I know when he purchased it, it had some different wheels on it, some billet ones. He went ahead and put US mags on it, brand new wheels and tires.
But so the engine's a Ramjet 350 horse.
400 torque, fuel injected small block.
Awesome.
Vortec heads. Yeah. The list goes on and on and on. And really, Dalton, for an older restoration that was done on the West Coast, I mean, this thing is super solid and the paint is still excellent.
Yeah, it is.
Just fantastic shape. The door poppers, as far as that goes.
Just reach in there and push down.
Yep.
Perfect.
And they work really good off of the...
Thanks, Jim.
Another thing I like is they work really good off the remote. Plus, there's a couple of hidden spots for them as well, which is always important on these. But as you look, here's a difference in restoration. If you're looking around the doors, underneath the hood. Jim, would you pop the hood for us once? So as he does that, we'll kind of show you the paint quality under there too, where most people just don't do the work.
I like that interior a lot too.
Yeah, I'm going to call it the tweed interior is a little dated, but as far as the restoration condition, it's still really nice. Yeah, check that out. Aluminum radiator, electric fan, headers. Just tons of goodies under here. As your air conditioning, air works great. The only thing that Jim said that didn't work was the wipers. The wipers are there, but hell, with a street rod, people put Rain-X on it and go.
Yep. Yeah, that air is huge. Super nice to have.
I love the US mags and 4-wheel disc brakes.
Yeah, that was a good choice, Jim. I like the wheels.
Tilt wheel, so a bigger guy can jump in and go. Love the gauges too. It's got 24,795 miles on these Dolphin gauges, the Voodoo gauges, sorry. We're guessing that's what's on the build. The paint on the dash is gorgeous, stereo, power windows, dome light works, and just the quality of the interior. Like I said, even though it's the tweed, it's just beautiful shape, very comfortable. Fit and finish around the rear windows, and this 5 window is great. And it's pretty cool, but there's some... Go to our website, you'll see some pictures. There's some hidden compartments underneath the back seat here as well for just for things.
Cooler, lunchbox, or whatever you have.
There's also some in the trunk as well. So there's a lot of storage in this coupe.
I really like the rear end of it.
Yeah, I do too. It's got some beefy tires. The other thing is we've got a couple tiny little paint flaws. There's a little crack right here in the paint. The overall, like I said, overall appearance is great. The running boards are solid. Over top here is great as well. Yeah, and the tail lights are awesome. But my favorite part about this whole street rod is
the tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like the way the exhaust comes out?
Yeah, it's sweet. I like how they French the tail lights and the power antenna.
Got the third brake light up there as well. I know you're not a big fan of old cars, like old cars, but you even like this one.
I do, yeah. This one's very tasteful. I like this one. I'd drive this.
Let's lift this up now. See how that works? You can fit all your stuff. Jim's got his jack in there. And that's all nice and soft, carpeted. And if you've been watching our site for a while, it's got a battery shut off there too. Here's where the battery is. if you've been watching our site for a while and you're just looking for something you can jump in and drive with air conditioning, good paint. Yeah, it's got 2 different spots to put gas in, he said, and they both work.
Oh, you can put it either one.
Yep.
How about that?
Multiple choice, man. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't fail that.
Good looking. Glass all looks like that was all new as well when it was done.
Door poppers, how about that? Look absolutely perfect.
Isn't that great?
I'm just kind of having fun with the poppers.
Come on, doll. Yeah, a little bit of tinted glass, and look when they did it, they put all new rubbers and stuff around it as well.
Gotcha.
Come on, now. Look how nice they shot, huh? Oh, here's your factory body style number. VIN number matches up to the title. And there's that ramjet. So fuel injected, air conditioning, headers, cruise control. Yeah, you gotta have cruise.
What does this thing have, Jim?
Yeah,
what doesn't it got?
Yeah, 1939 Chevy, you gotta have cruise.
Yeah.
Definitely. But here's what I was kind of talking about. The paint quality all the way through here. Even the cord here is all red. And see how it just, nothing's half-assed or tacky on it.
And I like this little blue pinstripe too.
Yeah, looks good. So, hey, let's go ahead and fire it up a second, dude.
Pop the doors and take it for a spin. Runs super smooth and quiet. I'm impressed.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan of this street rod. Maybe we'll get into some more street rods. Mainly we're into the muscle and the Trans Ams and stuff like that. But if a lot of these street rods are this nice, I think I might buy a few.
I think that's the thing is like, this one's just kind of that special kind of street rod where guys like us that aren't usually big fans of hot, like these kind of street rods can just love it and makes us want to buy more. But it's just not all of them are like
quality. And Jim's fussy. I mean, he's worked for us for 9 years, so he's damn fussy. When he goes out and buys his own collector car, I mean, he wants something that works and something. Hey, vintage air works perfect. I like the stereo system.
It's got a little tack down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's got everything. Tilt wheel.
We got a little clock over
We talked about cruise control. You got a clock. It's 4:24. It's about lunchtime. Gas gauge. Oil pressure's at 45 pounds. Temperature gauge works. Amp gauge works.
This thing. Yeah, it does. I don't know what else you could add to this, or
Four-speed automatic transmission.
You can't call and say, "Hey, I buy it, but it don't have this."
Yeah. Don't have air. Don't have cruise. Don't have windows.
Yeah.
Tinted windows. All new glass. It looks like when they did it.
Don't have fuel injection. Don't have a fuel inject motor.
Damn.
Yeah, it's got everything.
I would have bought it, but
It don't have a tack. Oh wait.
Oh,
It's
clock.
got that. Hey, how about a nice stereo system? Oh, shit, it's got that too. What can you say? Tilt? Nope, got that.
So it's got, here's another thing that someone calls and has to have a B&M converter lockup control. It's got that.
It's got that, and I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't either, but it's got it.
How about power windows?
It's got it.
Holy shit. What?
And they're fast. Jim, I think you've been holding out on us, dude. You got a pretty nice car.
I know.
Transmission's got a nice firm shift, doesn't it? This thing rides so nice, it's like driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, it is. A lot of times the street rods don't ride like this, but Jim said he did take it up to Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is
back to the 50s,
4 hours. Yep, back to the 50s. So put smiles on, so it's been a
I like the steering wheel too. They did a nice steering wheel on it, and look how nice and straight that wheel goes down. The steering wheel's nice and straight. Jim's got a little power, sits you back in the seat a little.
Yep. Yeah, this thing. How about dome lights?
They work.
It's got those too.
Dual dome lights. Yeah, and like I said, the headliner, look how tight it is. I mean, whoever did it, judging by, I bet this, and he's got a ton of receipts and stuff, and just odds and end pictures of the restoration. He said, that we got with it too. So
yeah, this thing's just sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing I don't have. So check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. And I swear, if you find something that this thing doesn't have that you want, I'd be damn surprised. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.